When the story's weak and the writing's bad, you know it's just for fix and giggles.
Hello, and welcome back
Hey, Junior. Took you fucking forever. We're keeping that going.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Just for Fix and Giggles. I'm Gustav.
I'm Kat. Can you tell it's been a minute?
Okay, then I was doing it on purpose.
Oh, fuck you. Make the woman look silly.
Classic.
Anyways.
How are you, Kat?
Oh, living the dream. Can you tell?
Oh yeah, baby.
It's good to be back. It's good to be back.
Sure is.
I got a Steam Deck.
Nice,
This
very
is
nice.
the last time we recorded.
Because we
so
ain't
that's really
buying
cool.
that Switch 2, I'll tell you that much.
Fuck no, brother. What do you mean I don't own my games? That shit is cuckoo bananas to me.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I said, okay, Tamagotchi life ain't looking that cool.
I don't want it
I
that
say
bad,
with
bro.
tears running
Yeah.
down my eye.
like, ugh, I don't even care, man. I don't even care.
No, I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who
like,
needs a new Animal Crossing when they got Stardew Valley?
Literally, exactly. Like, what do you mean I can romance people in this
Yeah, you
game?
can't do that in Animal Crossing.
What do you mean I can milk cows in this game?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. Oh, and I graduated, too, so.
Yay!
I guess that's important as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. How about you?
Nah, same old.
Alright. Well, you just went on vacation, yeah?
Yeah, I took a little trip to, I went to Calgary in,
Ooh.
Alberta, Canada. Yeah.
And you looked like a cowboy.
Yes, it's like a cowboy festival kind of thing.
Is that why you went?
That's not. I mean, yes, I didn't go because it was that specifically, but my friends invited me to go, and that's what
I was
it
like,
is.
damn, didn't know you were hip like that. My God.
No, it's like a couple of my friends had gone last year, and then they were like, oh, it was just the two of them, and then they were like, oh, we should bring more people this time. We should go again.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
that's
yeah,
cool.
it was.
It looked fun.
It was fun. Yeah, it was a good time.
Party.
Yeah, we saw Shania Twain in concert, so that was cool.
Okay, I was like, there's no fucking way that Gustav is just like purposely going to see Shania Twain.
No,
I saw you
Yeah.
post on your Instagram story, and I was like, this is not the man I know.
That was it was cool though, but it was because our friend who came with us, his dad is or used to be like a concert promoter kind of person.
Oh, okay. That's
And
really
so
cool.
they were able to hook us up with some tickets.
Oh, fuck, yeah. All right. Shit, I'd go see Shania Twain for free.
Exactly. That was exactly why.
Come on, girls. That's her, right?
Yeah, let's go girls, but yeah.
Okay. Oh, let's go.
I'm actually a huge fan.
I didn't want to get copywritten, you know? I'm trying to keep this podcast on
On the air.
the air. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, shall we move to our next segment,
Yeah.
which is mail time. I don't even know if we have any.
I got news for you, buddy. We have an email.
Let's go.
Sent in yesterday.
All right. Let me guess, you
So-
bullied your friend into sending us an email again.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Like, that's crazy. Anyways, this is from Kate. So, Kate writes...
Hi, Kate.
The subject line is, "Hey, besties." So, Kate writes, "Hey, bestie girl bosses. I just wanted to send you an email thanking you for your continued contribution to the arts. Your podcast is phenomenal, and I can't get enough. I don't have time to make this as detailed as my last email, but I wanted to send you my words of love. Also, my suggestions. More episodes would be cool. More drama, parentheses, mostly from Gustav, close parentheses, would also be cool. However, you're doing amazing, sweeties, and I love you lots. Love, your biggest fan, Kate. Wow.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you for the letter.
I'm touched. Really, I'm touched. That's all we got. I think we have some spam emails, but since we got a real one, I'm not going to read those
Yeah.
like I usually do. we'll keep it fresh.
We know what the spam usually says. It's like promotional crap.
Like, I've been listening to your podcast, and I have like, have you?
Have you really?
Really? Okay. Anyways, so yeah, thank you, Kate.
All right. Well, I guess we'll move on to the next part.
Hell yeah.
So now it's Muppet time. Oh yeah.
That's my favorite theme.
All right, let me send you the
It's a
pic
good
here.
jingle.
Thank you.
Yeah, please. I'm fucking waiting.
Okay. Sorry if it's like kind of a small picture. It's the only one I could find that was like just of this character. So.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay. It's actually a decent size.
Oh my god! 80s robot? Let's fucking go.
So let me go back to the information
I love
about him.
80s robot. Yeah,
So,
please. Tell me about him.
For anyone who may not know, or if Kat you don't remember, 80s Robot is a robot character who debuted in the 2011 movie The Muppets. Unlike the principal Muppet characters, 80s Robot was designed and built by Legacy Effects. I don't know what that is. I click on what that is.
A company.
It's like special effects company in California, sure. Okay.
They build things.
Right, okay. He lives in Kermit's mansion, working as a valet or manservant to Kermit after the breakup of the Muppets. He's also his chauffeur, and he uses his databanks and search engine to locate the Muppet Troupe using a dial-up modem. He uses slang from the era, the 1980s, and offers such dated beverages as Tab and New Coke to those he meets. As his name implies,
Yeah.
the character resembles many robots who dominated the toy, novelty, and pop culture landscape in the 1980s, which include the Omnibot 2000 made by Tomy, and Nintendo's Rob accessory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Give it up. Let's give it
Give
up
it up for 80s
80s
Robot. Yeah.
All right.
So what do you rate him?
I really do love his bit in Muppets 2011.
Yeah.
But since that's like really all that we have,
Yeah,
I can't
he's,
say that I have like a huge love for him. But he shines in the moments that he has.
Yeah. He's a pretty recent character.
So with that in mind,
so.
yeah. I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10.
Okay, yeah. I like him too. I think I'll go like 7 or 8 out of 10. I like him.
Yeah, he's above average.
I vaguely have a vague auditory memory of him going, "Would you like a new Coke?" And he's like holding it up on a platter. And that cracks me up.
Yes. Have you had New Coke?
No, I never had a new Coke.
It's bad.
I've heard it's terrible. That's why
It's rank.
They were like, they released it. They were like, and immediately people were like, "This is fucking terrible. Get rid of this shit right now."
Classic Coke, please.
Coke Classic. Yeah.
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 When it comes to guessing
Yeah,
what
what do
this
you
is going to
think
be related to,
yeah.
and there's no fucking way that you picked this, because I don't think anybody remembers this TV show. But the first thing that came into mind was the cartoon, I think it was Cartoon Network show, Whatever Happened to Robot Jones.
Oh, I do I don't think I ever watched it, but I do, that sounds familiar. I think I saw ads for it while watching other Cartoon Network stuff.
Yeah.
I don't remember it though.
My brother and I loved that show.
I'm gonna look at
I remember one of my childhood memories is me, my brother, and my mom went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh yeah, I do remember this. I just Googled it. Yeah, I do remember this. I never watched it though, but I do recognize it.
Word. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings for I think probably an App State game, a football game and we just to watch it.
Yeah.
And we brought my mom's laptop, and my brother and I watched an episode of Whatever Happened to Robot Jones on the old Cartoon Network website.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, they used to have like free episodes on there. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, throwback to when Hulu was fucking free.
Yeah.
Simpler times.
Yeah.
Go back to the first recession, please. Anyways, so clearly it's not that.
It is not that. No, it is not. Any other guesses?
Another one. Another robot show, or a show that has a robot that I know that you love, that comes to mind. Nichijou?
It's not Nichijou. I thought you might guess that.
Okay.
It's not Nichijou.
Well, every time there's a robot.
Yeah,
I
no, that's fair.
guess.
I'll give you a little bit of hint. The robot's not like a main character. There just is a robot.
Okay.
There is a robot character in the show, but they're not a main character.
But if there was a B plot, it would be them for the B plot, like that kind of thing.
No, they're just they pop up when convenient, I guess.
Okay.
Like truly a side character.
Oh fuck. Is it a cartoon?
It is a cartoon.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I don't know.
No.
The Jetsons.
No.
I have no fucking idea.
Okay, do you give up?
Give me one more hint.
Okay. One more hint is that they're not this character that I'm using the robot for. They're actually not like a humanoid robot. This is just like all I could find that was a Muppet robot character.
Real.
Yeah. But they resemble an animal. I don't know if that helps at all.
Oh, okay. Is it Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah, you got it. Let's go.
Oh, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Goddard?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell fucking yeah.
So yeah, I picked Jimmy Neutron. I don't know why it popped into my brain the other day. I was like, ooh, that might be I bet there's good fanfic about Jimmy Neutron. And I was right.
Oh, okay.
So,
are you a Jimmy head?
I actually didn't really like the show that much when I was a kid, but I did watch it.
Shit. That does not seem like you.
I did watch it, but it was like I would always kind of watch it because it would like be in between like Fairly Odd Parents or SpongeBob.
Sure.
So I'd leave it on. I didn't like hate it, but it wasn't my favorite. I was just like, eh.
We were a Jimmy Neutron family. For whatever fucking reason, my brother and I and our cousins had a tradition where every Christmas Eve when we would come together for like the family Christmas party,
Yeah.
we would watch our VHS copy of the Jimmy Neutron movie on our little like what is it called? CR TV?
Oh, yeah.
Like the small TVs have
Yes,
a built-in
yeah.
VCR.
Yeah, those.
Every Christmas we would fucking watch that.
Nice.
I don't know. All right, well, slay. Send me the first fic.
All right, here we go. This one. Okay, so I think what we'll do is there's two that are kind of more funny, and then there's one that's like kind of a little bit more serious, like. Yeah, so I'll start with a funny
No
one.
spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. I won't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so here's the first one.
All right. It's loading. Okay, well, the first thing that pops up is archive warnings, graphic depictions of violence and major character death. So play. All right, well. So this is entitled "The Beginnings of a New Life" by A Quiet Writer 25. And I just want to say this was posted in 2021.
Yeah, so a few years ago. Finally, one not written, last week.
Yeah, heard. So we have. Hold on. Is it? Okay, I'll clock that when we get there. So the summary reads, an unknown creature to even anti-fairies. Huh? An unknown creature to even anti-fairies escape anti-fairy world. Going to Earth, it kills Timmy Turner's parents. And for some reason, goes after him. Meanwhile, in another dimension, Jimmy Neutron, spelled N-E-W instead of N-E-U. Yeah. Jimmy Neutron and his friends worry about their friend as he hasn't been answering their calls. Neutron and friends are soon pulled into Timmy's grave situation, leaving secrets to be unraveled, relationships formed, and the true S story behind the average kid that nobody understands.
So yeah, this one.
All right, so this is
a crossover
it's giving
from
Timmy Turner, Jimmy Neutron,
the
Timmy
Power Hour, yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Thank you. All right. Chapter 1.
I do think it is just
Timmy's
one chapter so far, by the way.
I checked and it is.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm assuming there's going to be a cliffhanger, but...
We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Or a cliffhanger. So I think I said clip.
Cliffhanger.
A cliffhanger. Chapter 1. Timmy's arms wrapped around his injured waist, struggling to not throw up as jolts of pain overtook his body. Shivers racked his body as he heard the screeches of the creature downstairs, throwing stuff around the house, searching for him. It had already killed his parents. The thought made Timmy's heart jolt, tears coming to his eyes again, even though he thought he would be all cried out. He could hear the sounds of beeping, muffled shouting, even a deep voice that held a hint of fear in it. The creature would suck the life out of anything magical, the moment that he lost his parents. He had done the ultimate sacrifice. Cosmo and Wanda were not able to puff this creature away, being that it was too powerful. He wished his fairies were in fairy world and they couldn't come back to Earth. He knew he would die. He knew this creature would do to him like he did to his parents. He didn't lose his godparents, too. Oh, he couldn't lose his godparents, too. Excuse me. He would die alone, this creature ripping him to shreds, but before he could succumb to his injuries for the creature. There was one last thing he needed to do. Before we continue.
Yeah.
I love the artistic liberties this writer has taken with using commas instead of periods, but then starting the next thing as if it was a sentence with a capital letter.
Yeah, using periods instead of
so
commas.
It's like,
yeah.
so for example, the thought made Timmy's heart jolt, tears coming to his eyes again, even though he thought he would be all cried out, comma, he, capital H. So is this referring to God?
Is Timmy God?
Is Timmy God?
Reddit. Let's find out.
Reddit, at Gronk. What does this mean?
Is this true?
Anyways, so dash. Jimmy Neutron rolled his eyes as Cindy stormed into his laboratory, eyes never taking off the... That's where the sentence ends. Okay. I'm going to read that sentence again.
Yeah.
Jimmy
Please.
Neutron rolled his eyes as Cindy stormed into his laboratory, eyes never taking off the... Cindy, what are you doing here? Can't you ever knock? I am Can it, Neutron? Cindy snapped, arms crossing in impatience.
Impatience.
Oh, thank you. Impatience.
Yeah, there we go.
I am sure he's fine, Jimmy stated as he worked on the device.
That's a good Jimmy, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I was kind of self-conscious about it, but
That's
alright.
good. Yeah.
Also, devices that are used to contact different dimensions always burst out of nowhere. I know you're a genius, Neutron, but even I know you find that suspicious.
Why do you think I've been working on it for the past few hours? Jimmy snapped at Cindy. Surprisingly, Cindy, Libby, Carl...
Surprisingly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, Cindy, Libby, Carl, and Sheen, who had just arrived.
You don't think I am worried?
Turner is my friend, too.
1-0.
The room went quiet, all but Jimmy's heavy breathing.
Neutron!
No.
Cindy's
What does
soft
that say?
voice.
Newton!
Cindy's soft voice, close enough, prompted Jimmy to look away, tensing as her hand touched his shoulder. We'll figure out what's going on. Will, as in W-I-L-L. Oh God, what is...
Hey guys!
Sheen's shrill voice broke through the air.
Big-headed Jimmy is calling.
Turner! Pressing the button, Timmy's exhausted and tearful face came into view. The room went silent. Even Sheen knew something without the
Something.
E. Terrible happened. You could see the room astray, things thrown around, and nobody could miss the bite mark on Timmy. Turner! Jimmy breathed, standing up, urgency in his voice. What's going on? Why haven't you been answering my calls? Timmy swallowed thickly, a shaky breath. Tearful eyes slowly opened. What is...
A creature escaped anti-fairy world. Nobody knows what it is. It came to my house.
He let out a sob. Killed my parents. It's looking for me. Cosmo and Wanda are safe in fairy world. I made a wish so they can't come back. I had to call to say goodbye. Everyone stood in shock as the normally strong Dimension friend broke down crying.
What the hell is a Dimension friend?
Well, because he's in a different dimension.
Oh, okay.
Which, it explained that in the summary, dumbass.
I knew that. I mean, it's like, they're different universes, but I was like, with the term Dimension friend.
And yet you're here questioning.
All right, fine.
I'm going to start that sentence over. Everyone stood in shock as the normally strong Dimension friend broke down crying, the scene in front of him tearing at the genius's heart.
Plural.
Jimmy gritted his teeth, tears coming to his eyes. He moved aggressively around the room, his friends not even questioning what he was doing. Cindy stood to the side, walking up to the screen, earning a slight smile from Timmy.
Take care of Neutron for me, will you?
Timmy, a pained smile crossed the young man's face.
Timmy, just hang on, Cindy pleaded.
End of the parentheses.
Yeah, there's an extra quote.
Oh yeah, not parentheses. Excuse me. End of the quote.
Neutron.
Timmy's pleading tone prompted the genius to clench his hands, his back still turned.
You guys can't come here. I lost my parents. I can't lose you guys too. 1-0. Now listen here, Turner.
Jimmy barked, turning toward the screen.
You are going to lock the door, hide under your bed, and wait for us to get there. I am not losing you.
No period.
No end quote either.
Also, no end quote either.
So he's saying
Timmy's
all this.
eyes...
Yeah, he's saying this. Timmy's eyes widened. Widened.
A couple tears dripping down his cheeks before nodding. His head jerked around, hearing an inhuman screeching sound. Please hurry.
Without another word, Timmy stumbled to his bed, climbing underneath. No sooner after a creature burst into the room. Nobody had ever seen a creature like this. You could see Timmy curled under their bed. His eyes were tightly shut. A bunch of dashes. Jimmy ran around the room, frantically gathering supplies, all while keeping an eye on the creature that was shuffling in Timmy's room. Comma. He had capital he. He had
Jimmy's a
no
god, too.
idea. Hey, we're all gods, I guess. Big JC.
What if God was one of
Was
us?
one of us. Isn't there like a part of that line, what if he was running on the treadmill? What was he at your gym? What was he at the grocery store?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a line in that song.
I don't know. Glee did that song,
Yeah.
but I skip it. He had no idea what this creature was. It was unlike anything he had ever seen in his own dimension. But one thing was true. He needed to get to Turner, and he needed to get to Turner soon. Everything in a backpack, Jimmy headed to the portal.
To the
He
portal.
stopped his friends to the portal. Thank you. He stopped his friends who followed behind him.
I have to go alone this time.
Jimmy held up a hand as Sidney was about to.
Hear me out, Turner. Already is in danger.
Oh, sorry, that's Jimmy. Just can't read this clearly, I guess.
Hey, it's not your fault this time.
Hey, God bless. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Hear me out. Turner already is in danger. If we have everyone come out, it might...
Oh my God.
If we have everyone come at once, it might find out where Turner is. You all can come once I get the situation under control.
Cindy.
Cindy
God. Cindy crossed her arms, glaring at Jimmy.
Fine.
Jimmy gave Cindy I said it right. A grateful smile before his features turned serious gaze, landing at his screen. The creature was getting aggravated, knocking into things, and trying to knock Timmy's bed over, which the 10-year-old currently resided underneath it. Taking a deep breath, Jimmy entered the portal, disappearing within seconds. Sirius's works belongs to Part 1 of Where Timmy and Jimmy Get Together and Jorgen Adopts Timmy.
What the hell? That's the end goal of this. That's the end goal of the series. That's crazy. I think this is the only chapter.
Yep. Well, it's never too late to come back. All right. Well, we have 7 comments. So we have Cartoonical guest. When are you going to continue the story? I would love to read more since it was just getting interesting. Please make more. I really loved it and would love to read more.
Damn.
Lightning Flower 01. I know, literally. Lightning Flower 01 says, please continue the story. I love the idea of the story and I really want to see what happens next. Can I say that?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought that was a bad word.
No, it's not a bad word.
Oh, okay. Imp_Y.
Yeah, it's not a bad word.
Says, this is interesting. A woo-woo face, kind of, I think.
Yeah.
Lovely Lady 96. This is so good. I can't wait to read more. Dokcha_49_51. Damn, I finally found something angsty, but it hasn't been updated. Crying face emoji, crying face emoji, crying face emoji. Blondes_rainbow. Please send it to I don't know what that means. You can't leave me with the suspense. 3 crying face emojis. And then Jevel-Anonik.
Yeah.
I got there.
We got it. Yeah.
Wrote, oh my god, I'm excited about this. All right. Well, why don't we join in on the fun?
Yeah. 2 years after the most recent. 2.5 years after the most recent.
Dear A Quiet Writer 25. I think it is fucking criminal that Carl.
Oh yeah, Carl never speak and never spoke
once.
In this. Yeah.
Not a single peep from my man. Reconsider this when you return for chapter 2. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I was missing our buddy Weezer.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking of.
I speak for both of us.
Yeah.
Sincerely.
Oh, not even love this time.
All right, so no, there's no love.
There's no love.
So we have Dear A Quiet Writer 25. I think it is fucking criminal that Carl didn't speak once, not a single peep from my man. Reconsider this when you return for chapter 2. Sincerely, Kat and Gustav.
Excellent. Send.
Send. Slay. All right.
All right. What do you rate this one?
I think the premise is interesting.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid really enjoying. I think there was like 4 of them.
Yeah,
of the crossovers.
Yeah.
I remember really enjoying that, so I like that this is like kind of like a reboot of that, but with more of like a
fucked up twist.
Yeah, fucked up twist. This is dark, creepypasta.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that. I loved how he brought God into things.
Yeah.
With the capital
H's.
HE.
Yeah. And then there's also the God parents. God space parents.
Yeah, the God space parents. Yeah. So I love that he brought religion into this.
Yeah.
I think that's a really interesting topic. And I loved how you couldn't tell when a new sentence was starting or when who's speaking.
I love the artistic liberties
really,
with the grammar and punctuation. Very good.
Yeah, it really leaves it up to the reader to decide what's happening, and I love I love having that vibe.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10.
I think I'll agree with that.
All right, cool.
I feel like some of our listeners are going to be like, you guys are too generous.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, I mean, hey, write in. If
Yeah.
you disagree, fucking write in.
Yeah.
Tell us.
And also, I'd like to see you guys try to write a fanfic. Go for it.
yeah.
Please actually do
I
that
mean,
and send it to us. That'd be cool.
please, I'm begging. Actually, that'd be great. Next episode?
Can we get a Just for Fix and
Anyway.
Giggles fanfic? Who wants to turn us into characters?
Oh, God. I mean, 305 Unreal has already done a wonderful
That's
job.
true. Yeah.
Making Gustav a bully. And then Katerina the cool neighbor. So, try and top that.
Okay, all right. Let me send you the next one.
Okay, is this going to be the sad one?
No, that's not sad. It's just more like you'll
Oh,
see. Yeah, it's
sorry,
just more
serious.
serious, like less goofy. Less goofy.
Okay. All right. So we have. Well, there's no warnings on this one.
Thank
so.
God. Whew.
Fuck, 2,140 words, Gustav.
It's not that long. It's like
You're killing me.
the next one's.
That last one was like 5,000.
The last one was 1,000.
Anyways, so this is These Little Rituals of Ours by Mess of the Jess. I like that username.
Yeah, and good rhyming.
It's a nice
Good
one.
rhyming username.
Yeah. So we have summary. It's finals week. That means Jimmy and Cindy play chess. Okay. Notes. This all started from the simple mental image of Jimmy and Cindy playing chess. It quickly turned into this. Hope you enjoy. See you at the end of the work for more notes. Okay. You ready?
Take it away.
Okay.
Already bored. Damn.
Sorry, shut the fuck up. I saw chess and
You're
immediately
like,
just
oh
fucked up.
God.
Oh, you mean checkers with rules? Stupid rules? Okay. Anyways, the note cards were vibrating in front of Jimmy's eyes, which was a bad sign. He'd lost track of how many purple Flurp cans in his wastebasket were from tonight and how many had been there before. Pause. I fuck with purple Flurp.
Yeah, word. That shit always looks so good.
Every single time as a kid, when my brother and I would get a can of grape soda, we would just call it purple Flurp.
Oh yeah.
We were in deep. Anyways. Goddard, who had curled up at Jimmy's feet hours before and powered down into standby mode, periodically whined at him in a vain attempt to ground him back to reality.
Goddard mentioned, let's go.
Goddard mentioned, let's fucking go. He needed a break. That was clear. But he couldn't stop now. He almost had the entire timeline of the Mexican-American War committed to memory. We had one of those?
Hello?
When did that happen?
What? Sorry,
Hello?
you cut out for me. What'd you say?
Oh, that's okay. I don't think you want to hear what my question was.
Did you ask when the Mexican-American War happened?
Possibly.
It was like the 18.
When was this?
It was like the 1830s, I think. It was before.
Was that when we were like...
it
Was this for when we were trying to get like Texas or something?
Yeah, and California, New Mexico, like the whole
Is
Southwest.
that Manifest Destiny?
Pretty much, yeah. So it was like the 1830s.
Okay, let's fucking...
Yeah.
I fucking know something.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You don't know
Let's
Pompeii, but you
fucking
know
go.
the Mexican-American War.
Shut up, bitch. Okay, let's calm down. Let's not bring up old beef. Anyways, he had... Oh my god, I did it again. He almost had the entire timeline of the Mexican-American War committed to memory, and the entirety of U.S. history up through 1865 was fair game for the final exam.
And what happened in
If he could
1865?
just
Do you
nail-
remember?
No, it was a bit before my time.
It's the Civil War. It's the end of the Civil War.
Oh. Yeah.
Yo, yeah, word, yeah, totally.
Yeah. And the ratification of the 13th Amendment.
Very good.
Thank you. Which I'm pro that, and I'm also pro the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. Should we bleep that part?
I'll bleep the word assassination.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Write
And
down
I'll-
the time.
and
Write
I'll-
down the
I'll bleep
time.
it again right there too. Yeah,
Oh, okay, good. Keep it.
that'd be funny.
Anyways.
It'd be funny.
Everyone go see Oh Mary on Broadway. All right.
Make a
If
note.
he could just nail down the interwar period. Jimmy's phone started playing the beginning of a 80s synth line. He let the ringtone get through, "It's poetry in motion," before picking it up.
I can smell your brain smoking all the way over here.
Cindy said on the other end. Doubt it. Jimmy cast his eyes across the street, where he could see Cindy at her desk with her headset on. Fucking, what year is this? Even from here, he could tell she was smirking. Our windows are both closed.
You should play along with my insults for once. It'd be more fun.
Jimmy squeezed the bridge of his nose. Do you need something? I'm busy, and presumably so are you.
I was.
There was a thump, like Cindy was closing the book.
But then I realized that if I didn't know everything I needed for the exams by now, I probably never will. And then I got a really big craving for chess.
It was almost embarrassing how much Jimmy perked up at the last word.
Yours or mine? He asked. Yours, Cindy replied. Be there in 3.
Jimmy hung up and immediately set about trying to make his bedroom more presentable. He instructed Goddard to eat at least half the flirt cans out of his wastebasket, and he shoved his study materials into a somewhat organized pile off to one side of his desk. Just as he was fluffing the pillows on his bed, there was a knock on the window by the street. Cindy fluttered her fingers at him with a mischievous smile. You could have gone to the front door, Jimmy said, throwing open the window. My parents would have let you in.
Like that would have been any kind of a challenge?
Cindy scrambled off of his desk and shrugged the drawstring bag off her back. Are you barefoot again? Cindy rolled her eyes.
You realize I run around outside every winter like this as part of Taekwondo conditioning, right? I don't feel cold.
Still, it's January. Jimmy went over to his dresser and rummaged through his sock drawer. He had this sneaking feeling that Cindy coming over here barefoot all the time was a not-so-stealthy ploy to steal his socks one pair at a time.
Hey, yo, what?
Yeah, okay. Also, finals in January?
Oh, yeah. What kind of school they going to?
Fucking year-round school, I guess.
And before you ask, my mother
Cindy put as much acid into the word as possible. Is at a conference in autism. What? No, it's at a conference in Austin.
Oh,
right,
man. Clip
well-
that.
No. Bleep that word too. For the whole week?
It takes 5 days for corporate attorneys to recharge their evil powers, apparently.
Real, that's true. Can confirm.
Damn. And your dad? Cindy grinned.
He's babysitting me remotely from Honolulu.
A little twinge went off in Jimmy's chest. Cindy was more than capable of fending for herself, but the thought of her being alone in that house, especially during finals week, was a bit depressing.
Don't get all mopey about it. I'm fine.
Cindy tugged open her drawstring bag, drew out the well-worn foldable chessboard, and opened it up on Jimmy's bed.
Are you knitting those socks, or...
Oh, so your feet do get cold. Jimmy handed her a balled-up pair of red socks with the digits of pi stitched into them. Oh my god. Stupid. Sounds like some shit my boyfriend would wear. Cindy shot him a dirty look before taking the socks and tugging them on. Jimmy started rooting around the bag for chess pieces, setting them up on the board one by one. The little ritual. Oh my god.
Title,
that's the
roll
name of
credits.
the
Roll the
title.
credits.
That's the title.
Roll the credits.
This little ritual of theirs started in 8th grade, when tensions were high right before the 2-week onslaught of standardized testing. It seemed like the entirety of Sanders Middle School was bracing itself for a blowout between between Jimmy and Cindy. Sorry, I was putting the woman first.
Word.
Both on the bubble sheets and in the hallways. Only that didn't happen. An offhand suggestion from Cindy during a testing break ended up with the two of them squaring off in a game of chess. The next break, they were playing again and again. Quite by accident, they found a way to relieve some mental stress that didn't involve verbally sparring. Then it simply continued. Anytime they were facing down a big test of any kind, they'd end up across the chessboard from one another. Finals week was no exception. It became something of a social barometer in Retroville High School. If Neutron, spelled correctly, and Vortex were playing chess in the lunchroom, it was time to start cramming. Unbeknownst to their classmates, Jimmy and Cindy would often play in private too. Those were the games meant just for them. Jimmy kicked off his shoes and sat cross-legged on his bed. Cindy followed suit and moved her white pawn 2 squares from her king once she got settled in.
All right, spill.
She said after Jimmy moved his queen side knight.
Queenside Knight.
Moved his queen side knight out in front of the pawns. Okay.
What's going on?
Jimmy bit the inside of his lower lip. It feels like I haven't paid attention to any of Hoffman's lectures.
You're worried about U.S. history?
Cindy moved her bishop and folded her hands in her lap.
That's the easiest final we've got. He said it was all multiple choice.
I know! Jimmy scanned the board before moving his free knight again. It's not just Hoffman, though. Every time I read through any of my notes, nothing is familiar. Obviously I was in class, or else I wouldn't have the notes. But they fell quiet for a bit, moving through their game. Jimmy lost a knight to Cindy's bishop. He really should have seen that coming. While Cindy lost a couple of pawns. She slid a rook out from the back row before speaking again.
Sophomore slump?
Jimmy looked up. Huh?
You're having a sophomore slump.
Cindy leaned her chin on her fist, looking over the board.
Diminished academic performance compared to your freshman year. Please tell me you've heard of this before. You're not that out of it.
I've heard of senioritis.
That's totally different.
Cindy shook her head and moved a knight's pawn out for gambit.
Don't freak out so much. All it means is that you're finally acting like the rest of us for a change.
So you've experienced this too?
Mm-hmm.
In one fluid motion, Cindy unfolded one leg, stretched it out parallel to the floor, and wiggled her toes, her face straining a bit as she worked through her foot falling asleep. Jimmy watched her openly, quietly amazed by her casual grace. He certainly wouldn't have been able to do that without kicking the chessboard off the table. How do you get around this slump? To his knowledge, Cindy maybe had wavered in GPA by a couple hundredths and nothing more. Not that he was checking every time the GPAs were posted in the hallway or anything.
What kind of school posts the GPAs in the hallway?
I know, that's fucked.
Yeah,
dude.
that's crazy, bro.
HIPAA violation.
Yeah, that's like that should only be on your report card.
You don't get around it. You get through it, Cindy smirked. Patience, grasshopper. This isn't something you can invent your way out of.
Got his
Don't
ass.
tempt me.
Got him.
Fucking bird. Cindy folded her leg in and started stretching the other leg in a similar fashion. Again, Jimmy found himself unable to stop watching.
There is also the possibility, he ventured slowly, that I've been a bit distracted.
Cindy looked at him with a flat expression.
Really? You're gonna blame me for this? Je sais la fin?
Color rose in Jimmy's cheeks. You know I can't understand French. Exactement. Je peux donc dire ce que je veux.
Would you stop that?
No. Jimmy huffed and turned his attention back to the board. He took out another one of Cindy's pawns while she was still stretching. Got it. Prompting her to do the same to him.
Saved it.
The game continued. Yeah. Cut and paste. Fucking whatever. Cut and print?
Cut and print, yeah.
That feels... Yeah. The game continued that way for a few minutes, tit for tat, until both of them had been stripped down to the only 2 pawns, the rooks, the queen, and the king apiece.
Speaking of distractions,
Cindy said, menacing Jimmy's king with her queen for the 3rd time. The snowball dance is coming up. Jimmy's eyes flicked over toward his wall calendar. Underneath the tight, neat exam schedule, he'd written up the upcoming week for finals. There was a tiny blue snowflake drawn in the corner of Saturday Square as a reminder. So it is.
Were you thinking of asking anyone?
I was thinking of asking the student council why they insist on naming it the Winter Dance after a meteorological event that, while increasingly common in Texas, is still not generally considered part of the state's typical climate. Cindy slouched her shoulders.
Are you even planning on going?
If the right person laid out their argument in a succinct and compelling manner,
All right, nice.
I might be convinced.
That's
fuck you.
That's an SAT
you
word
dick.
right there.
You bitch. Thank you. Jimmy ended with a smug smile, which Cindy responded to with glowing annoyance as she understood where he was headed.
You can't be serious,
she hissed. Oh, but you've rehearsed the speech so many times, and you're such a gifted orator. Cindy narrowed her eyes, which only made Jimmy smile wider. Finally, she sat up taller, took a deep, calming breath, and ran her teeth over her upper braces. No, that little habit hadn't become any less endearing to Jimmy over the past months.
Point the first. Dancing is a form of exercise which has been demonstrated to improve overall cardiovascular function across all age cohorts, as well as improve balance and strength due to the body moving through all three physical planes, Cindy began. As someone who tends to remain sedentary and work in fixed positions in a laboratory for hours on end, attending the dance can only be a great benefit to you. Subtly insulting your audience is not the most convincing public speaking strategy. Point the second. School dances are a social gathering where one can interact with their peers in a setting free of academic pressures.
Counterpoint. I socialize with Carl and Sheen all the time outside of school, as you do with Libby. We don't need to be summoned back to the gymnasium for hours in order to meet those social needs. Jimmy folded his hands and rested his chin upon them. But please, continue.
Point the third. Dancing also challenges the brain through memory,
proprioception, got it, and executive function.
Nailed it.
Even in free-form dancing, one has to remember what move came before the plan.
Oh, Jesus.
One has to remember what move came before to plan what move to make next, all while processing the auditory stimulus of music and responding thereto. No academic examination can provide that kind of workout.
Jimmy nodded. I see.
Point the fourth. Dancing with a partner can strengthen one's capacity for nonverbal communication.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Cindy sat up on her knees and leaned a little further over the chessboard, a knowing grin on her face.
It can also deepen romantic connections.
Fascinating.
Have I convinced you?
Jimmy, with an equally knowing grin, placed a finger on top of his black king and tipped it over. Before the king could even fully experience Newton's third law of motion, Cindy was over the board, hands on Jimmy's knees, kissing him firmly on the mouth.
Ew.
Jimmy's hands came up... Ew, I don't like that. Jimmy's hands came up to cup her face, and he leaned back into his pillows to allow her a bit more room. He'd never been so thankful to have carpeting in his bedroom as that muffled sound. Jesus. Since most of the chess pieces spilled onto the floor when Cindy crawled over to meet him. She ended up in his lap, breaking away from his lips long enough to let him stretch his legs out underneath him. They then reconnected, kisses growing longer and hands roaming further.
Whoa.
Needless to say... Yeah. Say no more, please. Needless to say, their public chess matches didn't end in makeout sessions. In case it wasn't clear, Jimmy whispered when Cindy pulled away for a breath. It's a yes for the dance.
Obviously,
Cindy replied, kissing the corner of his mouth. Even if I still have no idea what semi-formal attire means.
It means wear a nice jacket.
She kissed the other corner of his mouth.
And don't do anything stupid with your hair.
Too late.
Yeah, literally too late, buddy. She kissed his chin. You like the hair? Jimmy said. Oh, God. his hand wandering to the side of her back. In turn, he felt her fingers toy with the finer hair curls. What? Huh? Nope, not quite. In turn, he felt her fingers toy with the finer hairs curling at the nape of his neck. Admitted. Are you gonna run your mouth all night, or are you gonna put it to good use? Admit you like the hair first.
Make me.
Jimmy brushed his thumb over Cindy's lower lip. Gladly. Okay, and then we have notes. You get a cookie if you can figure out what Jimmy's ringtone is. It's blinded me with science, bitch.
Yeah. Where's my cookie?
That was me answering. Where's my cookie? We'll hash that out in the comments.
We'll discuss that.
I actually had a chess game open in a browser tab. I'm yawning as soon as I said chess. Fuck. And made the moves.
It's instinctual. It's a Pavlovian response.
Literally. True. And made the moves as I was writing this. The computer beat me, if you must know.
Damn.
I had a U.S. history teacher in middle school, not high school, who told us about running barefoot in the snow for conditioning during his college taekwondo classes. I borrowed his last name for the history teacher mentioned here. Oh, I love that.
Nice.
That's so sweet. To my recollection, Cindy doesn't speak French in the show, but speaking another language just to confuse or irritate Jimmy seems like something she'd do.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
Real.
Also, did you notice something missing from their dialogue? Another cookie if you can figure out what that something is. Catch you on the flip side! And thanks for reading. I have no fucking idea.
I have no idea, yeah.
Alright. Rockstar Moron writes, I love She Blinded Me with Science. It's on my JN playlist. Oh.
You only got a Jimmy Neutron playlist? Damn.
That's fucking insane.
That's crazy, bro.
Also love the version Melissa Left On did for the movie. Anyways, back to reading, or more like devouring every line. Longer comment to come. I should not be reading JC fan while working from home, but whatever. Mess the Jess replied. Melissa Lefton's version is so good. The original is one of the better novelty songs from the 80s, in my opinion. Hey, if you can't read JC fic while working from home, when can ya? All the time. The answer is all the time. Rockstar Moron
Comments again.
wrote again.
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't top the Chrono Arc fic, but you've definitely outdone yourself with this fic. This one's going on my list of all-time favorite JC pieces. Bravo! And now to get back to spreadsheets and the usual tiresome work BS. LOL. ... Author replied, I hope you know I treasure all your comments. Thank you so much for reading.
Aw.
Oh, fuck.
This
is a fucking novel.
They wrote an essay here, man.
Christ above. Yeah, okay. Beat _ me _ with _ up _ bag _ of _ coins writes, Jimmy is a certified purple flurp addict. Would that be the equivalent of like a few beers a day for him? She blinded me with science. I love 3 heart eye emojis. I love how Cindy just calls him to pester him. Such a Cindy thing to do. Heaven forbid she needs something from her so-called worst enemy. And Jimmy looking at her from across the window of the street. Go get your girl! I wonder what pieces Jimmy and Cindy would be if they were actually a part of a chessboard. I love how he just immediately agreed to the challenge of chess with Cindy, and how Cindy insists on coming over to his house. Again, so Cindy. I love this. Amazing cooking, serving, square root of 64ing. Cindy would absolutely steal his socks, 100%. Want to play a game? My parents aren't home, leaky face. The game being chess. All jokes aside, I feel so bad for Cindy. Her parents are gone and she has to get through finals by herself. Excuse me while I reread it to make it hit harder. Wait a minute. Is Jimmy into embroidery? He's embroidering the digits of pi into his socks? I love that. As someone who spends an unhealthy amount of time on her embroidery projects, parentheses, and then toss them aside for a few months because I realize they're going to take forever to finish if I'm using one thread, but it makes everything look 10 times better though, in parentheses. Embroidering socks definitely takes some skill, especially without a hoop. I love that detail, very Jimmy core. And she puts them on. Ah, this is so cute. The banter is so top tier. You write them so well. I hate bubble sheets. Those things are actual torture.
Real.
I love the fact that they play chess with each other every time they have finals. The bubble sheets were the actual fucking worst.
Yeah. fuck that shit.
It's like, God forbid you accidentally go outside of the circle a little bit, and it just fucks up the Scantron machine.
F.
Literally, so dumb.
Absolutely Mr.
something
Crocker
they
type
would
shit.
do.
F.
If. And Jimmy's in his sophomore slump. Oof. I remember mine. Why am I yawning? I didn't fucking read chess. I remember mine. Ended up almost failing a math class. Oop, Jimmy is staring. Are you sure this isn't about chess, Jimbles?
Jimbles.
I wonder what. Hate that.
Yeah.
I wonder what, parentheses, or perhaps who, close parentheses, he was distracted by. Thinking emoji. Cindy speaking French to Jimmy just to get him flustered. It reminds me of that one episode of Dexter's Laboratory where he keeps getting the girls to swoon over him because he's saying cheese omelet in French. Love this detail. Were you thinking of asking anyone? Translates to, I want you to take me to the dance. Real? Oh, Jimmy just loves to get under her skin. So in character. Consider the length of this comment and just know that I am in love with your writing style.
Yeah, no shit, bro.
Why are they speaking like lawyers? Cindy does make a compelling argument. Maybe she can talk him into it. Yes, go Cindy, go get your mans. Is that a checkmate moment? The queen has the king in check, and there's nothing he can do about it. I adore the visual storytelling. Cindy really does like him in a nice jacket. Hunk muffin PTSD shudders ensue. Overall, this was so cute. Please, 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 I'm begging you, please write more Jimmy Neutron stuff, please. Author replies.
Wow, fucking live commentary,
I hadn't considered that. No, I mean, my gosh.
Damn.
I hadn't considered that Jimmy embroiders his socks. I kind of thought he just gets them from someplace that sells naughty socks. Then again, he would get annoyed if he got a pair that had all the digits of pi wrong. Maybe he does do it while waiting on some experiments. Possibly. Omelette du fromage. Yes! I wasn't thinking of that specifically, but thank you for reminding me of it. Dexter's Laboratory was was one of my favorites as a kid. Not definitely. I strongly debated whether Cindy should just ask Jimmy directly to take her to the dance, but then I realized it'd be funnier if there was an argument they've had multiple times, to the point where Cindy has a scripted bulletin point presentation. It's another ritual of theirs. And they talk like lawyers because they're both nerds. 2 nerd face emojis. Yep, that was meant to be a checkmate. Lucky for you, I've written 2 other one-shots recently, and I just got an idea for a longer multi-chapter story. Stay tuned. And then we're back with Rockstar Moron.
Oh, man.
If
Oh,
JN
brother,
characters
this
were...
guy.
Yeah. Hey, they're following up. If JN characters were chess pieces, great thought. Here's my 2 cents.
Oh,
Jimmy's the king.
yeah, I bet we're gonna
Most
get
valuable
$1.
piece on... Shut up, bitch. Jimmy's king. Jimmy is king! Most valuable piece on the board. Game is played for him, and he ties everyone together by having them band around him and the situation he causes. But it requires the protection of the queen to get out of the most difficult situations. Cindy is the queen. Most important piece on the board and most powerful. Sheen is a knight. Moves in a weird way, but still quite valuable. Carl is a pawn. LOL, poor him.
Yeah.
Libby's a bishop. Simple and straightforward with a twist. Alright.
Shall we?
Yeah. Dearest mess
Of the Jess.
of the Jess. Nothing?
Oh, sorry, you were prompting me. Okay.
Yeah, waiting. Today, Junior.
Dearest mess of the Jess. I don't know. What do you think?
Thank you for putting Goddard
Yes.
in
Yeah.
here, even if he was silent.
Yeah. No arf arf. Come on, man.
Do we write that?
Yeah. No, not even an arf arf. A simple arf arf.
Not even.
And then we can mention the song for the cookie. Still waiting on my cookie. Hello? Are you there?
Yes, I'm typing.
Okay, sorry. I was like...
No, I didn't cut out
Okay,
again.
I was like, no. I was like, no, her microphone crapped out.
Sorry. Alright, so I have Dearest Mess of the Jess. Thank you for putting Goddard in here, even if he was silent. Not even a simple arf arf. Yeah, alright. Next time. She blinded me with science cookie, please. Love, Cat and Gustav.
Perfect. Yeah, that's good.
Send. And send. Alright.
Alright, what'd you think?
She's posted. I liked this one a lot more. I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. I could have done without them kissing, because who needs that?
Yeah, how do you
But,
how does the Jimmy...
They're good enemies to lovers.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, I like it for the enemies to lovers. I definitely get that vibe. I don't know how I feel about shipping in fan fiction. I mean, I get it. But
yeah,
and again, I definitely understand it here. Cause when I think about their relationship in the show, they definitely do have kids that hate each other.
Chemistry.
Yeah,
And there are moments too in the show where they have oh yeah,
they actually like each other or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's fine.
Yeah.
8 out of 10.
Yeah. I think I'm with you. I think it's pretty good. It's very well written. I think it's got a good
For sure.
good vibe to it.
No typos.
No typos. All right, you ready for the stupid one?
Yes. Well, let's not call it stupid. But yes.
As in ridiculous, not. Okay.
Sure. Hey, whatever you say, King. Fucking any day now.
I sent it.
I don't see it.
I just sent it. It's in the chat.
I don't. Okay, it just popped up.
There we go. Okay, slow internet. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, King. Fucking okay. Major character death.
It's not.
Again.
It's not as crazy as it sounds.
All right.
Promise. I promise. I read it. I read it.
All right. This is Wheezed to Eat You by Super Sylveon Soaker, parentheses, Coley, close parentheses. Summary. I picked up this crazy Jimmy Neutron game at the local flea market and tried to play it. What occurs may send shivers down the backs of even the greatest warrior. Spoilers for Season 5, Episode 3! I guess, of the show?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Alright, well. I bought... How am I supposed to read this?
I think you're supposed to read it like it's POV, like you're the speaker.
Okay. I bought this crazy Jimmy Neutron game for the PS2 at a local flea market. The man who sold it to me snickered like an old man at a grocery store. You gave me a 5, he said, yellowed teeth glistening in the light... at the LED LED lights. Jesus Christ, Cat. Hanging above.
Wouldn't be Just for Fixing Giggles episode if Cat didn't fuck up while reading.
That's right, brother. Oh, sorry. I gave him a 20 and left on the spot. I was enthralled by this disc, completely black, with a single image of Carl Wheezer on the front. His eyes seemed to follow me whenever I took the disc out. I was so excited to play this, I sprinted home, leaving my mom in the parking lot and causing her to worry. Sorry, Mom. Frowny face. I slapped the disc in my PlayStation 2 TM console and closed my curtains. Shut my lights off. I needed to see what the deal was with this crazy game. As soon as I turned the TV on, a polygonal 3D model of Carl stood in a black void, back turned to the screen. A voice called out, "Carl? Carl, what have you done?" It was Jimmy. Jimbo, the Neutron boy. My heart leapt. He was my favorite character. I own all of Jimmy's promotional art and action figures. He was simply so cool. But not here. His cool was displaced. Instead, he stood motionless, eyes glued on Carl, fear playing on his poorly rendered yet charming eggplant head. Jimmy walked closer to Carl when there was no response. The edges of the screen seemed to darken, and Jimmy trembled. A slurping sound came from Carl.
Jimmy, you've got to try this pizza,
Carl said.
Nailed it.
The slurping... Thank you, man. I practiced.
Yeah.
Carl said, the slurping suddenly growing louder. The camera suddenly cut to the front of Carl, his face covered in red. Was it blood or pizza sauce? My question was soon answered as Sheen cried out. His body turned into a single massive gooey mozzarella. Ultra Lord, help me! In an instant, he was gone.
No.
His cry cut off by Carl's immense set of pearly white choppers. Not chompers?
Yeah, choppers.
Okay.
Yes, like what?
Alright. Okay. He looked at Jimmy, who was rooted to the floor in pure terror. In one swift motion, Carl phased his hand through Jimmy's elongated cylindrical head. His body became a mass of squirming muscle and sinew.
Ew.
Ew, sticky. Slowly cheesifying before my very eyes.
What a word.
Carl, literally, love it. Carl picked him up and slurped him into his massive stomach. Okay,
All right.
calm down. Which was now round and inflated with the bodies of his friends and family. Seeing Jimmy die, I screamed and tried to shut off my PS2. It wouldn't shut off. I unplugged it, yet the PS2 kept running. I got to my feet and went to my door, intent on tripping the breaker to end the nightmare. But as I opened my door, Carl was there in all his angular glory.
You've got to try this pizza, Jimmy.
That was the last thing I heard. My body swiftly condensed into silly putty and devoured by the world destroyer, Carl Wheezer.
The end.
Fucking, I mean, I don't want to give my feelings away too soon, but damn, fucking, might I say masterpiece?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well, let's
there's no comments. I think we gotta be the first one.
Yeah. Dearest Super Sylveon Soaker, parentheses, Coley,
Yeah.
end parentheses. Thank you for being so brave and sharing this story. Really, you have touched our hearts.
You are a once in a generation writer.
Yeah. Please never. Oh, wait, hold on. Please never give up on your dreams. Love. Cat.
Wheeze to meet you.
What? Oh. You want love?
Or we could say, make a pun on the title and be like, Wheeze to read you. Cat and Gustav.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I heard, brother.
Word.
So no love?
We could say love too.
Okay, I got you. Okay. I'll read it out loud.
Yeah.
Dearest Super Sylveon Soaker, parentheses, Coley, in parentheses. Thank you for being so brave and sharing this story. Really, you have touched our hearts. You are a once-in-a-generation writer. Please, never give up on your dreams. Love and wheeze to read you, non-scary, Cat and Gustav.
Nice. I like it.
Me too. Dude, fucking 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, bro. Yeah. Honestly, really good.
Like, no fucking no.
No notes.
I
Yeah.
mean, it feels weird to critique like a personal story that happened to someone.
Yeah, this is real.
But even if this was like a fiction writing, which like, come on, it's not.
Yeah. It's just from beyond the grave, dude.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Wow. Great finds, Gustav. Genuinely great finds.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, see you in a few months, I guess.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time, whenever that will be.
Oh, well, please follow us on Instagram and TikTok
At Fixing Giggles.
Fixing Giggles. And I want you to tell them our email address, Gustav.
It's oh god, I always forget if it has the just or not. Does it? I can never remember.
No. I don't know. Why don't you tell them? Just make a guess.
I think it's fixinggiggles@gmail.com, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Woohoo. Okay, that's what I thought.
2 years in,
Woof,
everybody.
woof. Yeah. You can see how committed we are.
Hell, very.
Yeah.
I'm still paying the subscription
Yeah,
to put this
yeah,
up
yeah,
online,
yeah.
so.
Well, thanks for tuning in,
Well-
everybody. Please write us in with your questions, comments, concerns.
Concerns. Yeah.
And keep on reading, I guess.
Yeah, literacy's important.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.